You know, a lot of times you have people asking, if you could sit down to lunch with anyone throughout history, who would it be? Some people say Jesus. Some people say Elvis. A lot less people, but some of them, in fact, say Adolf Hitler. I gotta tell you, I've had lunch with all three of these guys, and they didn't impress me that much. I mean, well, a few of them took some of my ideas and mixed them up and made them stupid, and, you know, I was real sorry I invented the time machine after all of that, and I decided never to go back in time and have lunch with anyone. Although I did go into the future a few times to find out what's going to happen, and you really don't want to know about that. It's classified. The CIA gave me permission to use their jump rooms. You can travel interdimensionally, backwards and forwards through time. They have secret agents that go and basically even out horrible events from one dimension to the other and to the next, and go back in time and change things and go forward in time. For instance, World War II taught a lot of people about human rights, and they tried preventing World War II a couple of times. I was the head general on that operation there, secret, coercive, subversive type operation deal there, yeah, and that's where I got the gold medal, and that's what they give you there, is a gold medal. They don't give you the Purple Heart or anything. It's like the Olympics, the CIA Olympics. I worked for them for 1700 years or so, traveling back and forth through time, changing the world and killing Hitler over and over. Yeah, those were the days. A lot of people don't believe me, but I knew Barack Obama. He jumped through the rooms with me. He's over 5,000 years old. Just like I'm over 3,000 years old. He's just a little bit older. Maybe in 2,000 years I'll be President of the United States. And in 2,000 years is in 5 of my years, I'd say. But anyway, getting back to the original point at hand, and I ran 3 marathons around the equator during that time. We had jump room marathons. You raced around the equator in a time portal jump zone. That what it does is there's they split particles into pieces, and they weave them together. I weave them together with a yarn kit, and I weaved some particles together here and some particles together there. My grandmother taught me how, and basically they put some sort of field around it that stabilizes it, and you can walk through one ionized, demagnetized, they take the electromagnetic field away from the outside of it, and you can just walk straight through, because the particles split here and the particles split there have an invisible doorway between them. And if you take the electromagnetic field away from these particles that you've woven together here, the split halves here and the split halves here, no matter what time or dimension that the other ones stay in, you can just walk through. It's not a transportation thing. It's kind of like a... Well, everyone out there is way too stupid to know it, and I think it's classified. I've said way too much. Sorry about that. The CIA and internal intelligence and domestic intelligence and all those other intelligence agencies.